During the campaign, I traveled the nation and visited the cities and towns devastated by unfair trade policies. Probably one of the major reasons I'm here today, trade. Under my administration, the theft of American prosperity will end. We're going to defend our industry and create a level playing field for the American worker, finally. Today, I am signing 2 executive orders that send this message loud and clear. First, I'm signing an executive order to ensure that we fully collect all duties imposed on foreign importers that cheat. They're cheaters. From now on, those who break the rules will face the consequences, and there'll be very severe consequences. Second, I am ordering the first ever comprehensive review of America's trade deficits and all violations of trade rules that harm the United States and the workers of the United States, just as I promised during my campaign. We're a nation of builders, and it was about time we had a builder in the White House, right?
Vice President Pence listed some of the amazing accomplishments that have taken place since your election and your 75 days in office. The stock market has had almost unprecedented sustained growth. Unprecedented confidence from our manufacturing sector and other business sectors, leading to massive private sector investment and job growth. You have gotten rid of regulations that were unnecessary and were job stifling. You have strengthened our borders and strengthened our military. You've nominated a great superb Supreme Court justice, amongst many other things.
Just look at the amazing talent assembled here. We have iron workers, insulators. Never changes, does it, with the iron workers? Now, let's hear it. Laborers, painters, fitters, plumbers, operators. They're operators, all right, I'll tell you that. Electricians. Not that good. Where's my local 3? Oh, where's local 3? That wasn't that good. Electrician. Well, they became so rich they don't have to. Let's do that again. Electricians. Oh, that's better. Bricklayers. Boilermakers. Elevator constructors. Good job. Sheet metal workers. Roofers. Plasterers. Plaster? Well, yeah, that's... We're not using as much plaster as we used to, fellas, right? No matter how you cut it. Sorry about that. I'm not sure I can do much. We brought back the coal miners. I'm not so sure about the plasters. We'll do the best we can, okay? We're going to do the best we can. How about the cement masons? And, of course, our wonderful Teamsters. Well, that wasn't very good, James. One thing that did come up, and it came up yesterday, was Gary Cohn. Where's Gary? Is he here? Could you bring me that chart, please? Do you mind? Let me see that chart. So this was just something. This is sort of incredible. That's so beautiful. Yeah, no, you're not quite. This is to build a highway in the United States. Now, this was just done yesterday. I saw it for the first time. I said, you know, I'm speaking to some of my friends who are builders, really great builders. And they've gone through the process. We've all gone through it in New York. With we call it the zoning process in New York. But you start up here, and this is anywhere from a 10 to a 20-year process. You have, 17 agencies. You have hundreds and hundreds of permits. Many of them are statutory, where you can't even apply for the second permit until 6 months go by. The process, so this is to build a highway. This is a simple highway. And these are the agencies. So it's 17 agencies. How many different steps is it?
DJ?
16 different approvals.
16?
29 different statutes, 5 different executive orders that all apply to this process. This is indicative, so this is not a specific project, but this is the type of process that this is a state government would have to go through to permit a highway federally. This is just federal, not state regulations.
So it can take anywhere from 10, if you're really good, 10 years to 20 years, and then they vote, and you lose. They don't want it. And it costs sometimes hundreds of millions of dollars just to go through the process. Thank you very much. That was a great job you did. Be careful. Don't fall. I don't want to have you fall. You'll be a big story in the paper if you go down. Do I know these people well? You wouldn't believe it. I know them too well. I know them too well. They cost me a lot of money. I spent a lot of money. But I love them, and they're great, and their people are fantastic, and nobody does it like your people, right? Nobody. We're going to have a great meeting. I'm sure we're going to have a fantastic meeting, and we're going to talk about a lot of things, including, of course, North Korea, a problem, and that's really a humanity problem. So we're going to be talking about that also. And I promise you that America's labor leaders will always find an open door with Donald Trump.
I have to give you a heads up that Ivanka chaired one of the sessions before this. Tough act to follow.
Oh, she's tough.
Yeah.
Very tough.